It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
So what do you got, Tonzo? What's this about Amelia Earhart, the wreckage?
Yeah, so allegedly they found the plane that was said to belong to Amelia Earhart.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, no,
They've been saying this shit for years.
yeah, that they found, allegedly they found the plane. It was in the bottom of the fucking ocean. So here's my thing with fucking Amelia Earhart is that everybody always refers to her as this infamous ace pilot.
Sure.
That was fucking, you know, she
Don't
was the
think so.
fucking ace. She crashed in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, but
Right.
I think her navigator.
They blame the navigator.
Yeah, I think her navigator got fucked up, right?
He was high, he was doing fucking opium in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
He
trust
was
that
tired.
I don't trust no fucking navigator.
Yeah,
When
I
I'm
know.
a pilot, me and man, you know when I fly, do I use a navigator?
No, you don't.
No, I don't even use instruments. I go by fucking sight. You know, this brush, she couldn't have been that fucking much of an ace. How old was she? Her 20s?
Yeah,
30?
young 20s. Planes weren't even fucking like
What the fuck?
around that
I mean,
long.
it was,
It's
what,
like,
the mid-30s that happened?
Yeah.
I mean, planes came out, what, 1910?
yeah, it was in 1937. So how long was she doing it before she fucking dumped it in the ocean?
I think she's
Probably 5
overrated as
Yeah.
a pilot.
Hugely overrated.
You know what I've learned about these fucking planes from the World War II shit? You know, they'll show these documentaries. They'll show the fucking old pilot. He's in his 80s now, whatever, years ago. He goes, I was a farmer. I got drafted at 17. By 19, I was flying fucking missions. The fucking plane had two sticks. A stick and
It's
a fucking
amazing.
wheel.
Yeah.
Amazing, right?
Right, yeah.
Amazing.
I started watching on Apple Plus. They have Masters of Air.
Oh, is that good?
It's
I was gonna
from
watch that.
Spielberg. It's the people that did Band of Brothers.
Yes.
And the Brothers, I finally watched that 20 years.
It's all right.
20
it's
years
timeless.
later.
It's great.
Yeah, that was great.
But the Masters of
Is
Air,
that good?
it's really fucking
I'm gonna
good.
get into it.
It shows the fucking like the planes and how the planes operated like no other like movie. It's like usually they'll show like fucking like kind of action scenes and stuff, but like really showing what goes on in these fucking planes like during war and fucking like it was like very intense and fucking shot
you
beautifully.
get nervous when you fly?
A little bit. Not like I used to.
Yeah, I don't at all.
I have a resignation to it all now. I swear to God.
Tonzo does a little bit.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Wouldn't you sit next to me?
Yeah, it was. That's probably why I was nervous because I was in the middle seat. I hate being in the middle seat.
If I'm in the middle seat,
Hate it.
I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'll
cancel the whole trip.
I need a window.
I need the aisle.
I need the aisle.
I'm an
Has
aisle
to be.
man.
So I don't mind the aisle, but because I'm big, like I'll
right.
take a nap or whatever.
People brush against you.
People bump me. I get hit with that fucking
You don't
food
like?
thing.
Oh, I wouldn't like that either.
You know, I'd have to like harness myself down like this.
Yeah.
See, I like the bump better than being squished against a window and having to fucking go over people. And it's like whenever you have to get up out of your seat when you're against the window, it's tougher because you have the fucking overhead
you
thing.
bang your
So you
fucking
have
head.
to do that awkward
Yeah.
kind of shimmy between
Especially when you're leaving.
Yeah.
You're like waiting to leave. Everyone's in the aisle and you're like hunched over.
It's like,
No, I had a beef with a guy. I had a beef with an old businessman because he had to trade. I said this before. He had to trade down the computer, a cup of coffee, and I said, "Fuck!" I try to hold off. This is when I had the leaky prostate. I remember going, "I gotta go to the bathroom," but look at the guy. He's all fucking set up over there. Let me hold on. Then I finally had to go. I went 2 quickies. The guy got bullshit. I go, "Hey, go fucking sit someplace else." Then I sat down and sat right next to him for 5 hours going to California. I said, "Fuck you." I really
fuck
did.
him.
And he sat there like this.
Fuck him.
Yeah, you fucking go sit somewhere else. You don't like it.
I had a beef with your buddy.
Who?
Remember? The guy in The Sopranos, the old guy.
Oh yeah,
Hesh.
fucking.
Well,
Hesh.
you're supposed to go out aisle by aisle. He was going out. He fucking walked right in
He
front of
broke
me.
the fucking rule.
Yeah.
The protocol.
I whacked him in the back of his leg
Good,
with
you
my
should have
bag.
fucking stabbed him.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
You know something? I'm so observant of it. Like I was getting off the plane this weekend. I'm watching. I go, you see the guys getting up behind you? You go, don't you fucking dare thinking of making that move. That's not right, right? That's not etiquette.
I've been with like a girl and they've tried to do it and I fucking put my arm up. I'm all, wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait the fucking order.
Calm down. What are you gonna get? 10 seconds earlier?
It doesn't matter.
It's a flawed system.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's just common courtesy.
Speaking of turbulence, though, right? Years ago, if it was sustained turbulence, I'd be a little shook up. I will admit it. But even now, if there's a little minute or two of it, I'll go. What's going on here? I'll sit up. I'll look out the window like that matters. Like we just ran something over. I go, what's going on out there? I look out stupidly because what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the stewardesses, if they're not panicking, don't panic.
I thought I saw one nervous the other night.
Uh-oh.
I thought she was going to shit her pants.
Really?
She seemed concerned to me.
You hit some turbulence?
It wasn't bad, though. No, it was mild, but there was something about the flight. I put it in my head. I go, this flight is doomed. These passengers on this night, on this little bleak flight up to Manchester, New Hampshire.
What kind of plane was it?
A small jet, American Airline, I guess, the small junior.
So 2 and 2 seats, yeah.
But small.
Yeah.
I go, we're all going to perish tonight.
This
That's one voice. The other voice goes, how do you feel about that? I go, well, it sucks, but what am I going to do about it?
Yeah. Hopefully it's quick.
And I started thinking how they should hand out fucking pistols on a flight. So if that happens, you have the option. Say, we're crashing, we're going to hit that mountain, or you can take this pistol and blow your fucking brains
Isn't
out.
there a sky marshal on every plane now?
Bullshit.
That's what they say.
I
don't think so.
Nah.
We'll see. Next time something happens.
Yeah,
right?
You got to raise a ruckus on a plane and see if anybody steps forward.
Yeah. Some of the pilots have guns now?
So they say.
Yeah.
Really? I was unaware of this transition.
I'm always concerned that the pilot's going to snap.
I know.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, your fucking life's in his hands.
Why doesn't a jet have a giant fucking parachute attached to it?
Yeah.
I don't understand what the big fucking deal is. Say it's going down, there's a problem. You go, all right, let's fucking put the parachute out.
What if it's over the
See
ocean?
what happens.
What if it's over the ocean, though?
Like the fucking astronauts.
Yeah.
Whatever, at least there's a chance.
Become amphibious when it's the water.
How about this story? A fucking guy, fucking idiot, he rushed into a scalding hot spring to save his friend's dog and got boiled alive.
No, you know what? I wouldn't. Now, if the dog was there, I would figure it'd be okay to jump in. If the dog didn't die yet?
No, the dog went in and started yelping.
Yeah.
And started fucking because it was like it's way too hot. Like it wasn't for humans to go into. It wasn't like a regular hot spring.
Yeah.
It was like a special it was scalding boiling. And fucking the dog gets in there, and this guy, it wasn't even his dog, it was his friend's dog.
Fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
And he goes in to be the hero and saves the day and gets fucking boiled alive.
So can a dog tolerate it more because it has fur or something?
No, he got boiled alive too, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't survive.
No.
I just wondered if he lasts longer because he has fur.
I would think so.
I mean,
We'll
it's
have
small.
to do a fucking experiment.
It's smaller, so you would think if it was like a smaller child that went in, would kill it faster than a regular big adult, right?
But I wonder if it's like, you know how like when you fry something, like it cooks it from the inside
Like
out?
a fucking lobster.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, does it? I thought that's more like a
Let me
microwave.
just say
though,
this
isn't it?
right now. If you have a dog, even my dog, they're not my dogs, I'm not jumping into a fucking puddle to save a dog. If a dog goes somewhere we're in danger, which means I could be in danger, I will not be saving the dog. I'm sorry, let alone somebody else's dog.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be the craziest part of the story because like I could see somebody being so infatuated with their dog that they're like fuck it and they jump in the thing to save it and they sacrifice
If it's their
themselves
dog,
for the animal.
right? If they want to do that,
That's a little understandable.
but some guy.
Yeah.
But how does a dog like jump in? Is that stupid?
It's stupid. They think there was water. They didn't know it was fucking boiling inside.
Yeah.
I mean, like a cat. You see a cat will go up to something and like touch it real quick.
Yeah, they fucking use
yeah.
their fucking brain. I've learned this up there.
Yeah, right.
Dogs are basically retarded. I've come to find out. Unless you're a police dog, these German shepherds that fucking go to war in Afghanistan. But a fucking dog in the house, they're pretty fucking dumb.
That's 100% true.
They're
Fucking
moronic.
Shane Gillis has a great fucking quote about how he's like dogs are retarded, they have Down syndrome, and cats are autistic.
Yeah.
It's 100% balls on.
It's right on the money. It's the fucking truth. But you know something? How about the missus at home? Well, they come to the fucking door, the cops. Billy Joe is a fucking hero. He died. How was he save kids? No, he jumped in a boiling fucking lake of water to save another guy's dog. She goes, that stupid asshole. I'm glad he's fucking dead now.
Dogs are loyal to their masters, though.
Yeah, if you jumped into the fucking water, you think the dog will come in after you?
Maybe, but I know when people die at home alone, you'll find like the dog dead next to it.
Yeah.
When people die alone, they have cats. Like the cat start eating the person who's dead.
Right? Cats will fucking leave you in a second.
Yeah.
I tell her, I go, cat loves you. I go, that fucking cat, you move him in a new house tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's acting the exact same.
As long as you have a place to sleep, shit, and fucking eat.
Yeah.
He won't even fucking remember you.
They would push you in front of a fucking bus for a can of Fancy Feast. They don't give a fuck.
Now, the dogs are different in that regard. She had a dog, he croaked. He lived to 18. I never saw a fucking dog devoted to its owner like this dog was to her. This fucking dog lived for her, look at her, just fucking follow. It just couldn't fucking be without her.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw such a thing. Of course, I had none of that in my heart. I was so dark and miserable. You don't know what it's like to have the love of a pet. I go, good. I don't care. I don't want it. I go, I don't want it. Right? The love of a pet makes you relax. You go, fuck off.
This actually happened like about a month ago, but it's a fucking classic story. This guy fucking nails a 14-leg parlay to win $498,000 on a $5 fucking bet.
That's fucking sick.
The fucking
it?
American dream.
So like a $100 bet would be like $80,000 then, right? So didn't they say the odds are like 1,000,000 to 1?
Yeah, it was.
So that shows you how much money the casinos make.
No shit.
Right?
Me, I wouldn't win if I had the only ticket. I wouldn't win if I'd get lost in a fucking closet with a flashlight. I'd still lose. How the fuck's a guy win all those things? 14 things had to go right.
Yeah, it's like picking one team to win and fucking like a long shot, something like that. That's one thing.
Probably the only time it ever happened, right?
It's fucking
I mean,
blind.
someone's got to do it. It's like hitting the lottery.
Yeah, blind, dumb, stupid luck. That's all it is, right?
I mean, that's all those parlays are suckers bets.
Yeah.
It's tough to pick one game.
Yeah, no
they
shit.
entice you with two. Well,
How the fuck?
get a profit boost 25%, blah, blah, blah.
It's
whatever.
insanity.
Right.
Be a man.
Scientists are grappling with the challenges of fucking in space.
So we saying there's never been a load blown in space yet?
there has to have been. There has
What
to have
about
been.
the guys that are up there for months that they have a wet dream or something?
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
where does the
you gotta
ejaculate
fucking
go?
you gotta fucking. It's got to get out of here somehow.
Well,
like they're young.
They've shown like fucking like if you put like water in the air, it breaks up into these little fucking droplets, and the fucking droplets are everywhere. So you gotta think if you blow a huge load in space, that thing's gonna take up an entire fucking cabin,
Right.
and you won't be able
Everybody's
to dodge
affected.
it. You won't be able to fucking
Would be
go
like
around
little
it.
pinhead specks of cum. all
Yeah,
over the place.
it would literally be like
a
fucking.
like a spray.
No, it would be like
a mist?
almost like frozen tadpoles,
Right.
just floating in the fucking air. It like breaks up
Frozen
into these
jizz.
little.
Really?
I know.
But they show those people in space that they pretty much got like a jumpsuit on and no mask or anything, right?
Yeah.
I
And they
mean,
go floating
what about when they
around.
take a shit?
It's a whole thing. Remember on the bidet episode?
Yeah,
They have a
there
little
was-
chamber.
It sucks it down, right?
yeah, no, it's a combination thing. It's like a fucking like a harness. You have to go in. It harnesses the thing, and it fucking
That's-
it's
Taking
yeah.
a piss too, same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing because like, and they have to be careful, fucking because fucking like I said,
maybe
it'll
they can
go
have a little-
everywhere.
Make the bathroom a little fuck room too.
Yeah,
I think they have on those spaceships no fucking loads allowed. Right, the sign right on the fucking right inside the capsule.
That's good. It's
the
helpful.
capsule.
What about the
fuselage.
fucking space station? You link up with some hot fucking cosmonaut Russian broad. You're on the fucking space station. They open the fucking hatch. You go, the Americanos here, hey!
What about if we sneeze in space and spray comes out?
You give disease. You spread disease that way.
No, it does the same thing. It's like liquid. Like it doesn't form in a pool. It just like breaks off
apart.
individually.
Yeah.
So fucking if you know how you see like the little speckles like when you sneeze.
Yeah.
It would be like that, and it would just be floating around the room.
So what do they do when they sneeze? They have a mask they put on or something?
Yeah, or maybe
cough or
fucking
whatever.
yeah, maybe they fucking
That's crazy.
shoulder
So
trick.
any type of body secretion or fluid. It's
No secretions allowed.
What if you have one of the broads is sad and starts crying?
yeah,
Teardrop.
yeah, you know, some broad fucking goes in the back of the cabin and starts crying, and you just see the fucking tears floating to the room.
Big fucking crybaby.
It would be like the same thing, like fucking like, oh, I know Johnny and Susan are fucking, you know, a fucking jizz load starts fucking
What
floating
about the
into the
guy
room.
fucking use a rubber? Could you bang someone there? Do you keep the rubber?
Yeah,
on?
you'd have to.
You have
would
to make sure that she doesn't get real wet and drip. And make sure you
Make
you
sure
take the
she's not a
rubber
squirter.
off. Yeah, right.
That could be a crime
Yeah,
scene.
make sure you take the rubber off in the fucking bathroom.
How about
spent load?
your first week in the spaceship? You don't know. You're in the back. Us two astronauts are here. You're in the back jerking off. It comes floating by. They go, well, I guess he's jerking off again back there. He doesn't know we know. Comes floating by. I go, look, he's jerking off again.
Frankie, I can see your jizz.
Your fucking jizz just hit me in the fucking face.
But it's frozen, so it's like a little
Right.
ice pellet.
Like fucking hailstone.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the astronaut ice cream you get, how it's in little balls.
Right.
yeah, right.
Don't they drink fucking Tang
Is that
anymore
what
like
that
the
is?
old
Is that
days?
astronaut ice cream?
That's what it's marketed as.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Be a man.
There was a fucking hospital that evacuated after an 88-year-old man
Oh, yeah.
shows up with a fucking World War I bomb lodged in his asshole.
So they assumed it was from sex. Use it for sex
Yeah.
or whatever. What the hell is he doing? Fucking having sex at 88 and sticking that up his ass. That's what I want to know.
I really hope it's true story. It's so outrageously ridiculous. that
I
you
mean,
go,
that's
is this-
hardcore.
Is this for real?
But
The
it was a spent shell, though, right?
spent
Yeah.
shell.
Yeah.
Like the doctors in that story go, no, we've used to taking a lot of stuff out of people's rectums.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but-
take a lot of stuff out, tools, whatever, but never have we taken out a World War I shell.
Yeah,
And
but
some of the
it's-
stupid jokes they were saying.
was it spent or fucking was it fully loaded? How hardcore
I
is
thought
this
they said
guy?
it was spent, but they treated it like it was fully loaded.
Yeah,
I think from looking from the outside, they could tell it was already spent, or they assumed.
yeah. It's like the bomb squad. They have to
Yeah.
assume that
So they
everything's
had to knock him out and put him in surgery to get it out because they couldn't take it. So what they do? Fucking cut his taint to his fucking belly button and fucking open up his asshole to get it out.
But where was the look at the thing and look at the
Yeah.
where was the
It's 2 inches wide, right?
Yeah.
8 inches long. 8 inches long.
8 inches long?
I mean, I don't know if the whole 8 inches was up his ass.
Fucking sphincter.
But how does it
Blown
get
open.
to a threshold where
Oh, it's right there.
it's like the asshole eats it up?
Oh.
Like it's like
Hopefully lubed up.
I wonder if he felt any embarrassment once he woke up from the operation. He faced the doctors and nurses. If he was sheepish with,
sorry.
He's 88. He has no shame.
Yeah,
At
no
that
shit.
point,
you
right?
wonder if he was sitting around the house by himself. The wife died 20 years ago, whatever, right, or something. He's all alone. He goes, I think I'll stick this shell up my asshole for fun. Or he was with his boyfriend and he goes, you want me to stick the shell up my ass? I'll do it. I'll do it for you. What do you think it was?
I mean, they said sexual.
Yeah.
So
You think somebody else was involved?
they assumed it was sexual.
Right.
So was
Well,
it,
it's in
was
his
it by
asshole,
himself? Was he
so-
with a girl? Was it a guy?
Maybe he had a fucking OnlyFans.
Jesus. And he was in his 80s, right?
Yeah.
88.
88.
I don't see that happening to me, do you?
Maybe he was born the same year Amelia
Would you
Earhart
stick
disappeared.
a Vietnam fucking hand grenade up your
No,
asshole
it's fucking crazy.
when you're fucking 85 years old?
Well, it's like the lubrication for it, he must have used what I found this out. Fucking, I don't know how true it is, but from what I hear, a lot of homosexuals use gun oil as lubricant.
Wow.
So he kept with the theme.
Yeah.
Gun oil, huh?
Yeah.
That really lubes the asshole? Is that what
Apparently,
you're
that's
telling
the
me?
thing. Yeah, and it doesn't make it
lubes-
pucker. It doesn't. It's like
Whatever happened to using good old Vaseline?
no shit.
Nothing lubes an asshole like gun oil.
Yeah. Yes.
It's better than anal ease.
Yeah, they assumed. I want to hear the whole story.
I like to
Was he
interview
with
this
someone?
person. Where is he? Want to go visit him in the
He's
hospital?
fine. He's gonna.
Where is
He
he?
recovered or he's gonna recover?
Where does he live? We should go fucking inquire.
In France, I think, right?
Yes.
How about if we call him and say we want to make a movie of your life? How it led to, we'll start with the ending when you had to shell up your ass.
Yeah.
And then we'll backtrack how
Put
you
a
got
live
to
one
this
up there
place.
this time. Imagine that fucking if it was a live one, it fucking blew
Oh,
up.
it would have been fucking up. Terrorists would do that.
Yeah, give
Don't
him
they
an
claim
idea.
they swallow it? They can do it that way?
Yeah. Give
There's
him
been
an idea.
movies.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a photo of it with like in a hand. Like that's a big thing to be putting in your ass. It's like a thermos.
Yeah.
It's like a Stanley Cup.
If I was the doctor, I'd say, you know something? Go fuck yourself. I ain't taking it out. That's 88-year-old
I'd be like, what?
sick old prick you. You could die with that shell up your
Yeah,
ass.
exactly.
Go fuck off. I'm not wasting my fucking medical skills on removing a shell from your asshole.
Nobody asked them how it got there or why. They assumed it was sexual.
Yeah. I didn't go to fucking medical school to
don't-
take a
they don't
shell out of your
ask.
ass.
Yeah, well, if somebody was trying to kill the guy by sticking a fucking bullet shell up his asshole, he would have been dead. You know?
I mean, if I did do that, you know, say I did, I was real kinky one night and I got caught, I would say, I didn't do it to myself. They did it to me. My friends tied me up and they stuck the shell up my ass. I would never confess to, okay, I did it for fun.
They say they find all kinds of shit up people's asses, like
Yeah.
oranges and bananas and
License
Tools,
plates.
license
jewelry.
plates.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Fuck it.
that would hurt.
I was thinking of the inside of a shark.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Be a man.
The opposite of the American dream, the guy that won the lottery, 31 million, and he killed himself 2 years later. And he says that it ruined his fucking life.
I was highly amused by this story. This guy's a fucking idiot.
All he wanted was his wife.
fucking boob. She's got the money with the new husband. Right?
Probably, yeah.
That could, I mean, was he normal prior to the big winning?
He's just a regular
It
fucking
seemed like he was a
working
regular guy. How
Regular
could
guy, he worked at Home Depot.
trying to make ends meet.
Yeah.
people started hitting him up for money? He couldn't say
He was
fucking no.
generous. Yep.
You know, that's why I told you before, right in this very fucking broadcast. As soon as you win the money, when you go on TV, you look to the camera and say, and nobody's getting anything.
Yeah. And
Family,
you
whoever's
disappear.
listening,
Don't go on
nothing.
TV if you don't have to.
That's true.
Yeah.
But say they make you or whatever, right?
Fucking
You're all
crazy.
getting nothing.
How can they do that to people? Let them have their privacy.
You wear a mask
True.
and you fucking vanish.
Right.
It's like,
You vanish with that big, huge check they give you.
yeah.
That would be cool if you wore a mask. You'd create like a fucking, it's like a Hollywood mask. It's so real.
People have done it.
They've done that. They look for that guy. He doesn't exist.
I saw a guy that wore the Scream mask.
If you can
was
do
in
it,
the
do
hood.
it.
But you know, one person's going to tell a friend who heard it from
Yeah.
a friend who heard it from a
It
friend.
gets out. Word gets out.
You
But
know
that's
that.
that's
Especially
why
with the internet and everything nowadays.
Can't hide.
No.
That's why you have to absolutely vanish as soon as it fucking
Right.
happens. No fucking ties. Just cut it all. Buy a fucking island
Yeah.
and just separate yourself from the rest of
Absolutely.
the fucking world. That's the only way you can do it.
Hop out of a plane with like DB Cooper.
That's right. You see, they're going to find out who that is finally, they're saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't read the story. I saved it.
Did you see that movie with Robert
Yeah,
Hayes?
yeah.
That was a pretty good
Yeah.
movie.
They said they're going to conclusively prove who it is once and for all. I just saw it like 2 days
It
ago.
was the body.
No, but DNA.
Did he
I don't
die?
believe DNA.
Did he
I
die?
don't know.
I mean-
And
didn't
how
read the
long
whole
does
thing.
it fucking last, really?
You know something? Fuck DB Cooper. He's so fucking great about him. He jumped out of a fucking jet. They found half the money fucking wrecked and ruined in the woods.
Yeah.
Why is he so great?
No shit.
Fuck him. He sucks. He's a fucking amateur. But this poor prick who killed himself, if I won the fucking lottery, I will not be killing myself.
Yeah.
There's no way I can get to that point. You?
No.
fucking way.
I never kill myself.
Never, under any circumstances. I was so rich and wealthy and so generous, I killed myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ruined his life. I don't know how.
Hey, wait a second. Maybe he didn't kill himself. Maybe it was the fucking wife.
How are you going to prove it?
Ah!
Right?
Yeah. how you
Let's
gonna-
hope this fucking comes back and that bitch did
How
it.
about, when they get the fucking
This happened
hanky,
a while ago, right? A couple of years ago.
No, this happened like 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Why can't you get like the movies? You blow the guy's fucking head off. You get the fucking rag. You clean the gun and put it in his hand.
Yeah, exactly. How hard can it be?
Be a man.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk, he does it again. He says that there's this Neuralink brain chip that's been implanted in the first human, and everything's going all right.
That's what they say so far.
We'll see what happens on the lines.
It's behind the scenes. A lot of weird
But
shit
it can
goes
help
on.
a lot of handicapped people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could
It's
be
going to
something-
happen.
Yeah.
Whether this is a big hit or
Course.
not, but it'll be happening. for
Something
sure.
similar will, if not this.
He even used the analogy if Stephen Hawking's thoughts could fire off like an auctioneer, like all those thoughts that were bottled up in that dude.
Yeah.
It's too bad he had to go to
I
Epstein's
was gonna
Island.
say-
Now I can't forgive him anymore.
No, I was going to say, tell the truth about Epstein's Island.
Right, that's right. But you know what's going to happen. If they could make like fucking Daredevil, like blind people see, fucking people think, do all this shit, I mean, that'd
Yeah.
be fucking awesome.
You know what? I actually
Eye
watched.
transplants.
Yeah.
I watched recently, and it has to be something that's on the horizon. Speaking, you said Daredevil. There's a new one called Echo, and this broad's deaf, and then the guy walks in the room, the villain, and he puts a contact in her eye. And when he talks, she can see out of the corner of her eye hand signals.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, this has to be something that's fucking that's gonna happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Has to be because
Oh,
you
fuck
have
yeah.
all the shit with the
Right.
fucking the AR, the augmented reality, where it's
Yeah.
like you see stuff, but you still see everything else around
Right.
you. It's like you're not
Absolutely.
totally gone. The main thing that they're kind of selling it, they're like, oh, you can control fucking devices and electronics. Like that sounds like dangerous.
thought?
I was going
Right.
to say, yeah, it can control someone's brain.
Right. So I can go like this.
Kill them. Kill
And
them.
fucking stuff's going off, and I'm thinking, I shut the TV, I go, fucking do right?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. You can turn off fucking electronics and everything fucking on a whim.
How about if I'm sitting here thinking of fucking big tits? What's going to happen? And there's nobody here. What's going to happen?
No, you can fucking because like you're chipped, so you're seeing
You're like, a
the
virtual
internet.
world, like VR.
Yeah, it's like fucking Minority Report.
That's right. That's
yeah,
exactly
so like
right.
the shit just pops up fucking in your vision.
It's gonna
like it's
happen.
there.
They'll make it so you can control another person's
Yeah,
thoughts.
right.
Have
And
them go out
obviously
fucking
it's
do
a
murders.
it's a computer. It's a computer chip. It's something that can be hacked. So now we're creating humans that can be hacked.
Yeah.
And it's like, so what are they going to start? This is when they start developing this fucking Captain America Super Soldier
Oh,
program.
fuck.
They start fucking, you know.
One of the monkeys that were experimenting was he was pressing his head against the floor because he was in either pain or inflammation. May not have been in this link, but another one pertaining to this very story.
Yeah.
That they know they did it on a monkey, and the fucking monkey's fucking was in agony. They had to put him down a few days later. He was rubbing his fucking head, pounding his head into the floor, all fucked up.
Maybe he was
Poor
getting
guy.
fucking hate mail on fucking Twitter or something. He was getting
So
fucking
this
trashed.
guy, they put this in, we don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
may be fucking in agony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a start. It's a start to a lot more that's going to
You
come.
need
like,
some
in
fucking
our
victims.
lifetime.
I hate to say,
Yeah.
you need some, early testers of the product.
Well, if you get someone that has, Lou Gehrig's disease,
You got nothing
they
to
can-
lose, right?
Yeah.
Would
at
you
that
do
point.
it? I would do it.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, try anything.
I feel like some people should be controlled by fucking computers.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
his brain just doesn't fucking work. We'll keep his body. We'll keep his fucking personality. We'll just make him do the right things.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you think of it that way, and that could be the fucking cure for fucking humanity.
Fuck yeah.
We can just program fucking all of our like the right things to fucking do into our fucking brains and be fucking superhumans.
You're okay. He's a robot now. I accept it.
Yeah.
Still talks the same. Right the fuck? Who cares?
Be a man.
Hotline.
Be a man hotline.
Hey, you are on
Hey,
with the Be a Man experience.
What's up, boys? What's going on? It's the Hebrew Hammer. What's up, Unc?
He fought a rough and rowdy the other night,
I dominated. I put on a fucking show.
and he screamed at the end, yelled at Portnoy.
Oh, yeah.
Then he brought me
Yeah.
over.
Be a man. Be a man. Yell at a billionaire. Be a
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
And the other thing, too, people aren't fucking looking into this at all, is I had to drink a Four Loko right before that fucking
Oh,
speech started.
nice.
Nice.
Those things are terrible. Yeah.
What is that? A beer? for some.
It's like a fucking energy drink beer. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But at least you're lucky it wasn't like the good old days in 2013 when it had the caffeine in it and you'd get fucking
Oh,
muckled.
they were. Listen, I lived through that era. I'm 30, so that was like fresh when I was drinking like college. People were dying.
Oh,
People
yeah.
were fucking
Yeah, for
dying.
sure.
Drinking those things. I wish I had a couple more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
You can get them on the fucking black market. They still have them.
I'm sure.
You can
Oh,
get
yeah.
a 2013 fucking Four Loko vintage.
Maybe that's what I want to say. I'm gonna put out a post today with the speech. I'm gonna try to get because Four Loko went and liked my post. I'm gonna say like I'm the Four Loko fighter. They need somebody to change their image. You might as well hire the Jew that can fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's fucking being a fighter that's sponsored by fucking Four Loko. That speaks volumes.
Yeah, listen, I don't win that fight without being a man. When he walked out with me, I knew I had to put on a show.
That's right. Oh,
Hell yeah.
We got a fucking a little rip from the crowd when we
The
walked out
Be a
together.
Man
Yeah.
influence.
Give away half your company for nothing. Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Harlan.
Back to you guys.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling in, brother. And
All right, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.
I'm gonna reach
All right,
out
man.
to you later on, buddy.
All right, sounds good.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
thanks for calling. Bye bye.
Be a man.
Be a man.
There it is, buckaroos. Amelia Earhart was a shitty pilot. Elon Musk is creating cyborgs, and the boys learned a lesson or two about putting live ammunition in your anus. Jizz in space. Be a man.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience.